Today, I had the Reebok Classics. These ones didn't come with a box because it was an eBay pickup, but they're in good condition, so I thought I should just do a video on them anyways. They might have a lot of Reebok Classic videos. I didn't do too much research, but I didn't see this colorway a lot, so I really wanted some brown or tan shoes just to rock, since all I had was the Timberlands pretty much, and I did have those Fila 96s with the gum bottoms and my Nike field boots for like the tan. But you know, I wanted just like an all like brown, like all over brown, so I could wear it with my newly acquired camo pants. I got a couple of them. I'll make a video on these. Shout outs to the veterans. Shout out to everybody serving. I appreciate your service. I'm looking into that field myself, so shout out. But getting into the shoes, we had the Reebok Classics. Now, these are pretty comfortable. I got them. These look like some 2001 editions or something, because this is kind of the colorway they had back then. A lot of baby blues, you know, Fat Farm, all that stuff had a lot of colors like this. Just like a whole bunch of like weird color palettes all put together with a whole bunch of stuff. So commonly you see like some baby blue and brown together. Because I mean, I guess the colors do go good, but they don't look super good together. But these are just a whole bunch of browns. You got a tan lining in the middle, tan laces, which I might swap out with just some chocolate laces like these. But I'm still thinking about, or it's just some completely different color brown laces for the whole thing. But on the tongue, it has like a nylon Reebok tab that has, you know, some words on there. I don't feel like reading them. So. Then we have a mesh perforated tongue, which is the same, well, not really the same color as the laces, but like a kind of, not really a bronze, but sort of a bronze color, I guess, going throughout the whole entire tongue. So it's like a whole bunch of like 4 or 5 browns put together, but the shoe looks really good with some, whatever you're trying to match it with, like I said. On the inside it says Reebok, but you know, he wore them a couple times, so it's kind of gone, but they still look pretty pristine to me, don't you think? $24 altogether shipped, so I think it was a good idea, deal altogether. They usually retail for like 60, 70, 50 for the all white ones, so it all depends. And these are all suede too, so these might run a bit different from the all other ones. And these are really comfortable, as I'll say in the on feet. They tend to get me off track, but the whole thing is kind of like a suede or nubuck, kind of like the Nike special field boot material, because I think he cleaned them so it doesn't really do the whole suede and then touch it and it changes, because now it's kind of like a bit frilly, so that means if some water got on there or something. That's the only bad part about suede. You get some water on there and then it looks kind of like, you know, for some good quality suede shoes it'll rub off and still be the same, but like for the Nike special field boots, it still kind of changes a little bit, but it looks kind of scruffy. It doesn't matter to me because, like I said, I just wanted a brown shoe. Then on the toe box it has perforations, and then on the side it has perforations, and then like the chocolate Reebok stripes throughout the whole thing. Kind of like a rubber material, I'd say. Or, no, this is leather. This is leather. Then it has a white leather underlay under it. And then I thought another cool part was the, I was about to say American flag, but this is a British flag on there for Reebok. What did I say? British flag. The United Kingdom. Whatever. You know, you see the flag. Reeboks in brown on there. And the bottom is just some, like I said, I wore them a couple times too. That's why they're all dusty. They were wiped off when he sent them to me. But kind of a basic bottom. Just a whole bunch of circles on there and then it says Reebok. And yeah, pretty much it. I'll go into the rest on the on feet, you know. And the back says Reebok embroidered. So now we're going to go into the on feet. For the on feet, I got a few things to say. First things first, I would say stay true to size with the classics. Like I said, you can see, well, I guess there's a little bit of room. I'd say like half an inch or something. Maybe that's too much. I guess you could go down half a size, but I feel like that would make your feet all the way to the end. So just stay true to size with these. And another thing, the suede ones are really comfortable and all, but the only bad part about them is the fact that they got all these perforations and circles in there. Sorry, they got construction going on. They got all these perforations and circles in there, so it makes them like kind of breathable. But then when you put like all the padding up against each other and everything, and the leather and all that, it makes them kind of hot at the same time. So they're comfortable, but they're a little bit of an oven, you know. If you had some heavier socks on, I wouldn't recommend them for too long, because your feet would end up getting a little sweaty. But they still look sweet, all in all. You know, I feel good I purchased them. So tell me what you guys think of these. Stay true to size, like I said, and just watch out for that. I mean, it's not really too much of a big problem. I wouldn't say just take off your socks, but They do get kind of hot just because of all the padding, and then they have the holes there, kind of like the mesh, just to kind of counteract that. But then again, it still gets kind of a little heated. But it's whatever. They look cool, and that's all that matters, you know. And they're